Hot diggity dog, and welcome into the PHNX Daily Bet Show. I'm your host, Shane and Shawn, joined as always by Sean DePaz, and Sean DeCat is somewhere around as well. So
yes, she's somewhere. I'm not sure where. She just ran off somewhere, but she'll make an appearance, I'm sure.
Oh, how are we doing? How are you feeling?
I'm good. How are you, birthday boy?
Oh, we're living. Had some pancakes this morning.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I had some fish last night and red snapper.
Ooh.
It was phenomenal. It's been great. Oh, there she is. That was an all-time clip. All right, well let's get right into it. I don't know exactly how we did from the weekend. I just know I picked an under in a game that had like 140 runs. So
I know I called the Shohei Ohtani home run, and that hit. I also predicted the D-backs -1.5, and that hit as well. So I think I went 3 for 4, something like that.
Well, we got a lot more baseball to talk about, but there's a lot bigger, more important event that is tomorrow, which we'll get to by the end of the show, and all of the odds that we're talking about, the best and the most fun, are available at BetMGM. Baby, I know, it's the best. So yeah, right now, download the app. If you haven't yet, and use that bonus code PHNX. There's a few different offers depending on where you live. Before our Arizona audience, place your first bet offer and receive up to $1,000 back in bonus bet if your bet loses with BetMGM. Again, just make sure you're using that bonus code PHNX. A lot of the Suns crew, or all of the Suns crew, and I won't be out at BetMGM this coming Friday, but for the first Friday of each month, we will be out there doing all of our shows from there. With our Cornhole League, Knockout Nights, all that good stuff. So make sure to check out the book there as well. It's a fantastic place. Check out the show notes for full details. And now listen to me talk about the disclaimer.
Disclaimer, 21 plus to wager. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. U.S. promotional offers not available in Washington, D.C., Mississippi, Nevada, New York, and Ontario. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Colorado, D.C., Illinois, Indiana, Louisiana, Maryland, Mississippi, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369, New York. Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP, Arizona. 1-800-522-4700, Kansas, Nevada. 1-800-327-5050, Massachusetts. 1-800-BETS-OFF, Iowa. 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help, Michigan.
So obviously what I was talking about was the hot dog eating contest. That's tomorrow, every single 4th of July. But also this is the time of year where you bet on weird things because everything's kind of slow, and baseball is great, but you can only bet on so much baseball. So we'll have summer league odds available as well. They're actually available right now at BetMGM. You can bet on any games. They start today. The Heat and Lakers tip off at 3. So that should be fun. I don't think you can get player props in this. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense in the summer league. But yeah, so that's always fun that you can bet on. You see the Kings' new uniforms, new statement jerseys they have? They're pretty nice. They're a lot less purple in them.
Oh, I love purple, though.
I do, too. Purple's my favorite color. All right, well, let's talk about baseball first. You look at those. I'll go over my picks for today. Yes, baby. The Cincinnati Reds, -1.5. Hot team, hot guys, some hot players, and they're playing the Washington Nationals. I love betting against Washington Nationals. Give me the Reds -1.5 at +125 at BetMGM. Also, I like the Gigantes, and I know they're playing my Mariners, but Brandon, who's not very proven as a pitcher, is going against Logan Webb. And the Mariners, I'm going to take the page out of Johnny's book. Big emotional win, big emotional comeback win against the Rays last game. I think they dropped one today in San Francisco. And then the Braves -1.5. I guess the only team that matters in terms of National League All-Star voting. So yeah, give me the Braves -1.5 against the Guardians at +110 as well. How about that robbery to pause?
It's unbelievable. I mean, they're really good players, but the fact that the D-backs are as good as they are and they only have 3, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be here. Beggars can't be choosers, sitting here complaining about only having 3, but it feels like they should have more. But I don't want to be too big of a hater, so I'll be happy with the 3 that the D-backs got, I guess.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and look at your picks for today. You can be a hater of the other teams, and that's perfectly fine.
Cubs Brewers. That's easy. Brewers are the worst team in baseball, hitting against lefties, and the Cubs are throwing a lefty out there. So that's all there is to that for me. Orioles versus Yankees. Domingo Germán is on the bump for the Yankees. That guy sucks. So
He does?
That's all I'm going to say about that. He did a pretty big thing last time he pitched, but he sucks as a human being.
Yep.
And there's no way he follows up a perfect game with another win against a good team, right?
That would be something that's never happened before.
Yeah, right. So let's go Orioles money line, and then Houston at Texas under 9.5. I know Texas has themselves one hell of an offense, but at 9,
is there a doubleheader today, or are you betting on the game that already happened, or that's happening right now?
Oh, is it happening right now? I didn't know.
Yeah, I think it's like 6-0.
Oh boy. Well, scratch that one from the record.
Can you get the live? What's the live? Let's see.
I don't know. I have to go. That's the one negative of being on the West Coast.
Yeah.
It is 6-2 right now. So
there we go.
In the top of the fourth.
Probably don't do that then.
Bet the under. Hammer the under.
I wouldn't take the under 9.
That didn't count. That one doesn't count.
I'm sure we'll remember that on Wednesday when we go over our picks, so for sure. All right, prop wise, you're betting on the best player in baseball, correct?
Logan Webb or Matt McLain?
Matt McLain.
Yes. It's 1+ run. The Reds are playing the Nationals. Nationals are throwing a righty out there. Matt McLain, Jonathan India, Ellie De La Cruz, they all just smash against righties. Mm-hmm. And the latter of the two went hitless the last time they played. So Matt McLain, he gets on base. I'm expecting one of them to knock him in eventually at some point.
Yeah, he's due.
Yeah, exactly. Give me an opportunity to dump my money there. And then Logan Webb over 5.5 Ks. He had exactly 5 Ks in his last 3 games, I believe, and then 6 in the game before that. But only 2 teams in all of baseball have more strikeouts than your Seattle Mariners, and one of them is Logan Webb's Giants. So give me the over on his 5.5 Ks.
Love it. Also like these two. Blake Snell, figure it out, huh? Over 7.5 strikeouts, -110. He was really bad at first when he came to the Padres, but he's been figuring out. Give me his over on strikeouts, and then a guy that always has it figured out, Ronnie Acuna, over 1.5 bases today, -125. There's a reason why that is minus money. It's because he's good at baseball, so I'm going to take it every single day. All right, let's get on to the boring subject of baseball.
Yes.
Let's talk about what everybody actually wants to talk about, and that's Joey Chestnut and Nathan's hot dog eating contest. I remember the electric factor that was 2021 when he broke the record and ate 76 dogs in 10 minutes. Do you find this interesting, fun, or just kind of disgusting?
I mean, it's definitely a little disgusting to me. I've actually had the privilege of watching Joey Chestnut live.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Not eating hot dogs, but eating buffalo wings. Yeah, hey, the Buffalo Wing Festival is in Buffalo, obviously.
How does he eat buffalo wings? Is he just
I think, if I remember, it's just in, out, all the meat's gone. I don't remember exactly.
That's crazy.
But I did, and he won, of course. What I find interesting is how somebody is able to be so dominant in something like this in the way that he is.
Yeah.
It's not even this. He's in a complete different league. I don't fully get all of that, but I can't lie and say I'm not impressed.
Oh yeah,
it's definitely a skill. So hats off to Joey Chestnut.
Yeah. So if you don't know how to find these, I didn't this morning until Sean brought it to my attention. You go to A to Z Sports at BetMGM, and then it's under specials, and you can click on that, and then it has.
Did you look at the other specials, by the way?
I saw the Titletown. What is that?
Yeah, they have city-based ones.
Whoa.
And so there's one for the Valley where you can basically bet I think it was plus 425 for any of the Arizona teams to win the next championship, and they have it for a bunch of different cities.
Wow.
So under the Titletown one, there's the Valley, and so they have it. Yeah, it's plus 425 or plus 450 to have.
It's 425, and then plus 450 is the Suns of the D-backs to win this year.
Which
Yeah, that's interesting. I like
It's
that.
interesting. Plus 450 on one of those two teams to win. I don't think that's that crazy.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, getting into the real sport, Joey Chestnut minus 5,000 to win the entire thing, and then for the women's, Miki Sudo is the same at minus 5,000. But where you get into the real meat of it, I don't know if it's even real meat that they're eating though, is the total hot dogs eaten. And I got picks for both of these. We'll go ahead and throw it up. Of course, I'm taking the over on Joey Chestnut.
Obviously,
duh. He broke the record at 76 2 years ago. He's a dog. He holds the top 10 records of all time. Like, it's just not even close. It's never been a competition.
He holds all of the records. I was on the website today for the Professional Eaters website, and I was just scrolling through his page, and he just has like things, cherry pie, Eggo waffles, like all of just the most random stuff. He has like 53 different records. It's absurd.
He's eaten over 70 hot dogs 6 times. So I'm taking the over at 73.5. And then I'm taking the under on Miki Sudo's hot dog total at 43.5 because she has only beaten this one time and she just never needs to. Like, she's always miles ahead of everybody. There's no reason why she needs to try to break a record.
Yeah.
Just get in and get out, Sudo, and yeah, I like the under at 43.5 hot dogs.
Yeah, respect to Miki. She had a kid recently, and she's still just fucking unfazed. Yeah, over on 73.5 Joey Chestnut hot dogs. Listen, I think you're getting inflated value on this because if you remember what happened last year, he was well under this total. But last year, he won this contest after a protester stormed the stage, and he put the protester in like a headlock until security got rid of the protester, and he still won. Like, he had to literally stop because he put somebody in a headlock, and he still won. And so I think the total probably got a little lower because he was well under this total last year. HK, give me over 73.5. Like you said, he's crushed that the last few times. He's done it before last year. He's gonna crush this. I don't think he's gonna. You can also get the odds for him to set the record at 76.5 on BetMGM. That one scares me a little bit. You know, he's only getting older. Last year, he didn't have to do that much. I don't think he'll have to do that much this year.
Yeah,
but it's something fun to dabble on because it's, you know, why not make money on history?
Yeah. If there is an injury, I will say give me Bartley Weaver the fourth at plus 4,000 to win the whole thing.
Speaking of injuries, that's another detail from last year. He had like a leg tendon that he had tore or something, so he came onto the show on crutches. So he was on crutches, and he had to put a dude in the headlock, and he still wiped the floor with everybody. Honestly, I'm probably going to dabble on him to set the record. I think he's coming back with a vengeance.
I think he should. Anything else before we get out of here, Sean?
No.
All righty then. Well, we are off tomorrow, as well as all the other shows. Make sure to enjoy your 4th of July safely and responsibly. But it's been a pleasure as always. You can follow me on Twitter at Shane D. You can follow Sean on Twitter at Sean_DePaz. Follow the show on Twitter at PHNX_bets. We're live everybody through Friday at noon right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel, excluding tomorrow. But we'll see you on Wednesday. Nonetheless, so as I said, enjoy your 4th of July. Be safe and peace, love, and Joey Chestnut over dogs.